Here we have a side access vertical bank. Filters are slid into a track like so. Now remember, it doesn't matter what brand filter is being used because they're all the same. All these manufacturers purchase their materials from the same sources, usually the lowest bidder, and simply assemble the filters. Now look, here you have a huge gap. Look at all this play, all this bypass. All this is getting past the filters and going downstream and contaminating your system. Here are some other examples, same type of application. Here's another one. And take a look at what happens. There's bypass both around and between the filters, like here. Now here's another demonstration here of the gaps where they butt up. Take a look at that. And in order to change these filters, if accessible, like this one is, you could get in and you could push them out like so. They just fall out. The problem with that is you get a dust cloud everywhere because these pleats they unload very easily. And this is how you would change a link, one of our links. You just grab the first one there, pull it out like so, fold it up, set it down, grab the new one, get it started. Again, from the top, the strong parts of the grid, which is the tops here, he's using one to push in, and he's using the corners. He wouldn't push it from the middle because that's the weak part of the grid and it'll just bend. So you do it like so. You push it until you feel it touch the other end of the plenum, like so. Boom, he feels it, and then he'll expand the filter out, leave that out a little bit so the door pushes it in. You got a complete seal. Look, no bypass around or between the filters. Complete seal. And this is a great example right here. Take a look at this picture. Look how clean the plenum is. You don't get that with pleated filters. This is what you get with pleated filters. Look along the bottom of the coil there, the base of the coils, you see the gunk build up. In the pan here, you see all of the debris that pleated filters allow, and all this is a food source for microbes. Here's an example of a two-stage side access application. You have a 2-inch track and a 1-inch track. Your 2-inch track is for your pleated filter. Your 1-inch track is for a more efficient primary filter, and in this application the product of choice was a rigid box. I removed the rigid box, swiped the plenum as you can see, and look how filthy these filters are allowing the plenum to get. Now if the plenum's getting this filthy, you know your coils and your ductwork are getting filthy, and that is leading to serious issues from energy consumption to indoor air quality liabilities. And this is a very common sight with these products.